So fire sign. So let's, but if you want a one-on-one personally, I do those. You go to the divinewarriorintuitive.com and set a booking there. If you just want a quick reading and you just don't want to, you know, see me, pretty much, you'll get an audio, is Etsy Divine Warrior Intuitive. All right. So let's get going. We're going to do fire signs, help you guys out for the end of August. Divine and anybody on the other side, if you have anything you would like to share with the fire signs, please bring it through now. I'm getting really nauseated. I don't know if somebody's having some health problems, you know, stomach issues. It's sort of a nervous energy. Not sure what that is for somebody. It's not seen. It's sort of not noticed. It's there, and it could be that somebody's blowing that energy off. Please don't do that again. This is about you this month. This is about making sure everything is being directed towards you, okay? As far as what you want, you desire. It's the number 9 as well, because we have the moon. The number 9. Number 9, again, is about completion. It can be about a lot of things. What's really interesting, what they're showing me on the moon, my fire signs, is that the moon is actually dropping. It's dropping its drips of the moon. And what is the willing to release? Dropping the seeds again. And they're dropping between a gate. So again, what's happening and what I'm seeing is there is a door opening for somebody in the fire signs. And this, again, this is August energy for almost everybody. This is something is opening up. Again, it's the number 4. It's about something to build a new foundation, not the current one. This is something that is sort of stirring stirring the pot. I don't know what that means. It's stirring the pot. Again, it has to do with confusing. I don't know what that is for. Let me see with these other cards if I can get more clarity. Fire signs, for the fire signs. What is this? What is this? So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Again, there's that push me, pull me, for the general reading. And somebody is really in deep, deep thought about this. This is also has to do with this stomach thing that's going on. I don't know what that is for somebody. But to take care of your health. It is also the number 4 for the 3rd time, guys. So this is really a time to really pay attention to you. This is about you now, okay? This is not about somebody else. I'm not getting the energy that this is for somebody else. This is a time that I just keep seeing things drop. Somebody's doing too much. Somebody is multitasking. Their plate's too full, or there are too many distractions that are going on. Now I'm getting goosebumps for somebody. Somebody's paying attention too much. I keep hearing phone. I keep hearing tablet. I don't have a tablet. I don't know what that means, but the internet, keeping too much focus on that. It's sort of like that doom scroller kind of energy that's happening. All right. So I don't know what that is for you fire signs, but there's something that needs to, I heard, slow down. Okay, whatever it is, you need to slow down. This is going to create a transformation process for some fire sign because you're not used to it. You're not used to it. And you're a doom scroller. You got to stop that, honey. It wastes time. Time is the most precious commodity that you have on this earth. And if you waste it, it's gone. It's gone. You might miss an opportunity. Maybe that's what that meant with that 7 of whatever that was. I don't even remember. But the thing is, you lose opportunities because you're not paying attention. All right. But sorry, but this is definitely something that has to build a new habit. I heard habit. So this may be a new habit that you need to definitely work on. I'm not right. This is just what I'm getting. Okay. I don't remember these when I'm done. I have to go back and look at the recordings because they're not for me. All right. That's why I can't do my own, because I get too much in my head when I really need to stay in my spirit. All right. So let's see what's going on here. So again, we got somebody with health issues. Somebody's got to stop something because you need to slow down. If you were to see this upright, he's galloping. He is going the freaking fastest that he can go on that horse, but it's not. It's in reverse. It's like, I'm halting. I'm halting this whole situation. Again, that's where release comes in, because now you're paying attention to what you need to do, what you need to think, where you need to go. But I'm concerned about this stomach issue, that something is going on with somebody. It's like this stomach that is tight as a knot. And it's like when you have really nervous, like not even like you're going into a job, you're that nervous. It's like you need something to stop. All right. I don't know what that is for somebody. I love that. That's cute. So let's see. Is there anything more in this energy of release? The Tower card in reverse. So I heard, don't be afraid of the Tower. The Tower is actually a cleansing process. Again, it's about releasing. Somebody is afraid to move forward and is afraid to release. Okay. So don't be afraid of the Tower. Embrace the Tower. Because when you face your fears rather than pull back and run from them, you're going to get used to it more and more, and you're no longer afraid. It's sort of like an avoidant trying to get used to confrontation rather than running from it. It's just like, okay, we're adults. We can sit down and talk about it. We don't have to agree. We can agree to disagree. But the thing is, it's an avoidant. You're afraid of it. And so don't be afraid of the Tower or whatever you have to go through to release, to get to what you need, what you want for your journey. And who cares about what anybody else thinks, guys? Who cares? They're not in your journey. They're not going with you when they pass on. They're not going to be there when you're 6 feet under or ashes in the sky like me. They're not there. You're in this journey alone. You come in it alone, you go alone. So who gives a crap what they think? I almost said the bad word. All right. Okay. All right, let me go to a different deck. So some of you, I'm going to just go, I know you guys get curious about love and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to see if about relationships, where this is going for a relationship. And if it's something that you should continue, something that you should grow. Whoop. I got this new deck, guys. I'm trying it out and see how it goes. I like the deck. The paper is crap. And they needed to make the deck bigger and not so it's just the illustrations are phenomenal. I love them, but the thing is that I don't like how they have sort of done it a little bit. But I love the deck. I love it. It's called Dore. I wish it was just better quality, put it that way. Let's say better quality. You have 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and 3 of Swords. Holy crap. Holy crap. And I had shuffled that like crazy earlier, just hanging around, just shuffling it. Wow. So again, in relationships, it looks like something needs to come to an end. Now, does it mean forever? No. Does this mean it could be forever, but it's for your benefit? It's for your health? Okay, is that where that stomach issue is coming in, fire? Is that where it's coming in? Or is it definitely, I don't know. It's just it's like I've tried and tried and tried and tried and nothing's changing with this relationship, whether it be family, whether it be, a lover, a partner. I've tried and tried and tried. Now it's time to do the 10 of Swords. Now, if it's meant to be, it will come back to you. If it isn't, then it won't. It's that old saying, let it go. If it comes back to you, it was meant. If it doesn't, it was never yours. That's what is going on with this relationship type situation. If you are in a relationship or have been in a relationship and it's been a struggle, a challenge. I'll tell you, just as a old lady, well, I'm not really old. I will never say I'm old, but I am older. Um, you know what? If your relationship's chaotic and all you do is argue, 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 and there's more kerfuffles, there's more unjoy filled moments than peace. I'm looking for peace, guys. Then it's not the right relationship for you. So, a relationship or friendship or anything, your job should bring you peace. Yeah, we do things for money, but it still should bring you peace, or your mindset needs to change, especially in a job, because sometimes we're the ones that we need to change our mindset. But the thing is, if it doesn't bring you peace, it's not the right thing. And that's where this releasing something that's not working, something that's not good for you, something that's causing you tight stomach, anxiety, you're fearful, you're scared. It's time to release that fire sign. But it looks like there's a lot of swords in the general reading and a lot of swords here, 3, 4, and 5, which is amazing to me that they would come out that way. So stop fighting about things. It's not worth it. And there should be no fighting if you're in a relationship. If you guys can't have an adult conversation and be calm about it and agree to disagree, what is the problem? Communication is the problem. So somebody's been communicating, and I'm like, I'm exhausted. I'm just completely exhausted, and I just don't want to do this anymore. The three of swords to me right there is somebody keeps living in the past and another person wants to move forward. And that person that's living in the past, you're never going to change them. That's the avoidant person because they don't want to let go. And that's where this release comes in for you guys. You have to release it. You have to release it. So I'm not sure what that is for you. But again, we've had the number 4 again. Now this is 4 times for fire. So we got the 4 of swords. We've got the 4 of swords twice. And then you've got the 4 in willing to release. And you got the 4 in diplomacy and gentleness. Do it, if you need to end something, just be gentle. Don't do it in... Even it's like, well, I'm going to get revenge, or they did that to me, I need to do that to them. Bull crap. Bull crap. We're to be here with love, walk in love because we want to be loved. Don't do those kind of things out of revenge or anger. When we do something out of anger, we later resent it or we regret it, put it that way. All right. So fire signs, I hope that was something helpful for you guys. Definitely, Felix, I hope that was, and I'm glad I could get that in for you since you've been my super fan.